Hello, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Emily Jimenez, one-star platinum consultant with Archer and Evolution Travel, team leader of Team Sky. Today, we're going to be going over let's find some deals. So as you know, what's the next holiday coming up? We got St. Patty's Day. So we're going to find some beautiful Ireland, trips to Ireland specials to advertise and to market, maybe even to Scotland. I also want to go over a nice cruise deal. I know last time I covered Disney. Today I want to cover Universal. And I also want to cover, I'm going to show you some all-inclusive resort deals because I love all-inclusive resorts, especially to Mexico and the Caribbean. Okay, so we're going to be covering quite a few things, guys. If you like this training, please subscribe and like this video. All right, let's get started. I want to get started with Ireland, okay? You always want to focus on marketing the next holiday. So we have Easter coming up, we have St. Patty's Day coming up, and here we have what's called Brendan Vacations, okay? Let me go back to the login and I'm going to share with you. Brendan Vacations, they specialize only in trips to Ireland, to Scotland, and they do some London as well. Okay, so let me log out of here. I'm going to do it from the very beginning so you can see it. And again, they're oh my gosh, they're awesome. They're really nice people there. They will put up a nice, create a nice tour package for you. Okay, so it's BrendanVacations.com travel agent login, and you will find them in our back office. Okay, I put the link in the chat for you guys. So agent login, let me log in. So make sure you do the travel agent login because they are open to the public. All right, and we're going to go to, you could go to destinations. They have Ireland, Northern Ireland, Scotland, and London. Okay, so like I said, this is what they specialize in. So this is great. Like for Ireland or Scotland, again, this is fantastic. Okay, so trips types, they have private chauffeur, self-drive, rail, luxury. Okay, so they have a whole bunch of different options, how it works, stress-free travel. So I want to go to destinations and I want to go to Ireland. I want to see what specials they have going on. How many of you heard of Brendan Vacations? Is this new to everybody, or put in the chat box? Have you heard of Brendan Vacations before? No? It's new? Awesome. All right. Lauren says yes. Stephanie says no. All right, good. I like showing you guys new stuff. Awesome. New? All right, perfect. See, so Ireland destination guide, travel inspiration for Ireland. Okay, so Celtic trips, we're here to introduce you to local restaurants, top sites, the best places to stay on your trip, the Emerald Isle, perfectly planned guided tours to custom travel packages. We can't share the traditional experiences of your homelands with you. So here, oh, you just registered with them. Awesome, perfect. Okay, so here they have Dublin, Dublin's doorsteps and hidden what is it? Hidden heartlands, Cork and Southeast, Killarney and the Southwest. So I'm excited for Ireland because I actually have a couple. They're going to that I booked. They're going to the Bahamas this Friday, and you know, again, they were so happy with me. So far, I hope everything goes flawless with their vacation, but they're like, I'm ready. After this trip, we want to book an Ireland trip with you. So I'm like, yes, I've been dying to book Ireland. I've always wanted to go. I'm a big fan of folklore and I love the music and the culture. Okay, so here, let's take a look at some options, okay? So here we have Irish cities, landscapes and castles. Okay, that's a 7-day trip. Locally hosted rail, Ireland's sparkling gems. Wild Atlantic, this is a self-drive, and this is a guided vacation 10-day. Let's start with, let me see what else is here. Let's start with this one. Oh, everybody loves visiting the castles in Ireland, okay? So let's view this one first, the 7-day trip. And guys, look, you can make a lot of money. Look at this, $5,684, okay? So it includes 6 days, 7 meals, and 18 highlights. Okay, so let's take a peek at it right now. So Faye to Dublin, Georgian Squares and Princess. Okay, so they have a hotel. Georgian. Okay, so they're gonna go to Georgian Squares in Dublin, Trinity College, Book of Kells, a journey to Waterford, the Valley of the Two Lakes. Okay, again, they're gonna have a hotel, breakfast and dinner. Okay, so again, you don't have to stress because this is like a guided tour. They're gonna cover some of their meals. They're gonna cover their tours. They're gonna cover the hotel. So that's amazing. Okay. Oh, magical gardens and Killarney, perfect full breakfast, Ring of Kerry, high cliffs and stunning Drumland, journey back to Dublin. Okay, perfect. Awesome. So here we can do an easy quote. Let's see if we can use this. Okay, so I'm a travel agent. I'm going to put in my IATA number. All right, and then let me put in my name. Have a chauffeur, tell us what you like. Okay, and then you could request your quote here. All right, so let me see if I see any specific travel, deals right here, perfect, deals. All right, so somebody says, Diane says, where do I find that site? Diane, I put it in the chat box. I'm not sure if you saw it. Let me just highlight it. I'll put it in again. This is called Brendan Vacations, okay? And the cool thing I love about it is they will do the work for you. All right. You just call them, you tell them like how many days you want to go, kind of where you want to go. If you want to go to Ireland, Northern Ireland, and Scotland, and they'll do the work for you. And as you can see, all I'm putting is I'm a travel agent. I'm putting in our IATA number, and they're going to email me an itinerary. Okay. I would just let them know the travel dates. I'd prefer to be contacted. I don't know, do 12 to 6, and then I could choose which one. Okay, so that's that. Let me look at the deals section. Hold on, I just saw it a second ago. Travel inspired deals. Okay, travel deals to Ireland and Scotland. Ooh, 2022, save up to $444 on selected guided vacations. What is this one? This one is $150. No, let's do the first one because they're going to save the most money. Okay. Anytime this is why you want to post travel deals. Okay. Anytime you post travel deals, guys, it's a way of pulling clients in. It's a way of validating yourself as a travel agent. It shows that you're not trying to rob a person, that you're looking out for their best interest. They may not book this travel deal. Like, honestly, I post travel deals, but people usually don't book the travel. I've never booked a travel deal. Okay. They book with me for another type of vacation. All right. So that's good for you. That's good for you to know as well. Save up to $448 per couple. Ireland and Scotland, warm welcome. Okay, perfect. So I love this. I'm gonna right click this. I want to save this image. Let me see if I could save this one. Save as. Okay, it's perfect. So I'll save this. All right. And let me see what is the best way to market on social media. Okay. Because I kind of really like this deal. I'm just going to keep a small, like kind of a small clip on it. Nothing too crazy. So let me go to my Facebook. Oh, sorry. Let me see the chat box. Okay, so where do I find this? Is an IATA number different from your agent ID? Yes, Michaela, and okay, so an IATA number is something used. This is how we get paid for land trips through Archer Travel. Okay, anything land related to anything land related, we get paid. We need to provide our IATA number to show we're licensed and bonded through Archer. Okay, so it's very important. So Carrie says, when doing a quote, would you put your client's name or yours to get the deals? Okay, so for the Brendan, they had a button. You choose that you're a travel agent. Okay, and then you're gonna put the date your clients want to go and what type of tour they want. Okay, whether it's a private shore for sure, if they want to drive themselves, or you're not sure, and they're gonna email you the details for the quote. So they're gonna do all the work. Like I said, they're gonna email you some quote options. Yes, so that is the travel agent portal. Okay, the one I just the one I put in the link. Laura, take a look at the link. It's Brendan Vacations Travel Agent Login. That's their travel agent portal. You will find them in the Travel Cafe. Okay, so now let me just make sure, see how the picture that I just downloaded showed up. Oh, you came in late? Oh, okay, no problem. Here, let me put it in a chat box for you again. Okay, so let me go to my downloads. Let me see how the picture looks. Oops. Sorry guys, let me just wait for it to load. And if it slows down, I'm gonna shut off my camera. Another thing I could do, I could go on, let me go back to Facebook again. And I could actually go on their, I could go on their Facebook, okay? So sorry, let me go to Google because that's what I prefer. Okay, so I'm on Google. Let me do a search for Brendan Vacations. Okay, perfect. All you have to do is just like them to, to be able to, oh, look at this one. This is beautiful. So I'm gonna see if they posted that same special that I was looking at right over here. Ooh, this is pretty. Okay, right here. Perfect. This is the same special that we just saw, okay? But look how they marketed it. It's absolutely beautiful. So I'm stealing this picture. Oh, here, let me just do Ireland. Ireland. Okay. Downloads. Oops, downloads. Save. All right. Perfect. And here with Brendan Vacations. Okay, so now I'm literally copying and pasting what it says here. Okay, so let's see what it says. With Brendan Vacations, 2022 travel said you can save up to $444 per couple on selected vacations. Ireland and Scotland are warm, welcoming destinations ready to have visitors as long as it's you. So book one of our iconic guided tours from now until April 28th and experience it. Perfect, 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 perfect. So I'm making this my own. So what am I doing? I'm going to go to my website, my whatchamacallit, my business page. I'm going to create an offer. Offers. Perfect. Okay. Oh, let me go back. I know they totally changed this format. It looks like so weird now. And let me go to where I can post. All right, here we go. Okay, so right over here where you can post, you're going to see offer. That's where I want to go. I want to choose from my beautiful Ireland photo that I just snagged. No, that's not the one I want. Add photo. Downloads. Ireland. Perfect. Aha, beautiful. Let's see if I can lift this up a little bit more. Okay. So now let me see what that special was. Let me copy and paste the description before I mess it up. Okay, so I'm not going to put with Brendan Vacations, okay? So I'm going to put Ireland 2022 travel sale because I don't want them to go to Brendan Vacations because they technically can't. So I'm not marketing Brendan, okay? Save $444 per couple. So discount type, I'm going to customize it and I'm going to do save up to $444 per couple. Okay. Ireland travel, so you can save for Ireland and Scotland. All right, perfect. Here, so being that it says Ireland and Scotland, I'm just gonna erase that because I don't want to reiterate it. Okay, perfect, awesome. Okay, so and experience how Brendan. Okay, so I'm erasing Brendan vacations. Experience personally. Okay, so let me just make sure my paragraph makes sense. 2022 travel sale, you can save up to $444 per couple on selected guided vacations. Ireland and Scotland are warm and welcoming destinations ready to have visitors as long as it's used. So book one of our iconic guided trips from now until April 28th and experience personally it personally. Okay, want to get excited. Okay, so I don't need this last sentence. Perfect. All right, so it's going to be online offer. Okay, so now I have the button as save, and then I'm not going to do in store. Okay, it's going to ask what the expiration date. The expiration date, it says April 28th, so I'm going to make sure that's in there. And I love the fact that it has a pretty long expiration date. Okay, let me just do 12 in the afternoon. 12 in the afternoon, perfect. Okay, and then what am I missing? Okay, as far as URL, I always like to put my quote form on here. Okay, so I'm gonna go to my job form. And if anybody needs to get their own personal quote form, I can show you how mine looks like. Oops, that's the wrong one. Hold on, that's my team raffle. Let me go to my quote form. Log in. And again, job form, I used a completely free version and I absolutely love it. Okay, Evolution has a template for you to use for free as well. And then you could make it your own. So this is mine right here. Okay, so so again, this is the client's quote form. As soon as they fill it out online, I get emailed all of their details. Okay, so at the end of the training, if you want to know how to access this job form and kind of make it your own, again, feel free. So right now I want to copy and paste my quote form link to add it to my Facebook. Okay, so I'm going to go to publish form, copy link, and then I'm going to paste it right here. Where is it? Add online URL. Okay, so I'm going to go to the right. Let's see. Let me just make sure I'm doing the right one. So more. Yeah, so this is the right one. Perfect. Yes. Yeah, so they have my quote form here on Facebook. Okay, I have the button save, and now I'm going to publish. I love this photo. You see that photo, guys? You see how it's like so beautiful and it really grabs people's attention. Like that's a really nice photo to have. And then let me refresh my page so we could see how it came out. Look, okay, beautiful. So I love this. Anytime you do an offer, you really want to have a link to it. Okay, you want to have a link to it. So when you want it to be clickable. Okay, you want it to be clickable. It looks more professional like this. Okay, and again, they could click on shop now. They could click on save. Okay, shop now, and then it'll bring them to, my quote form. Okay, so again, that's the way, me personally, that's the way I like doing it. All right, so isn't that cool? Wasn't that nice? So again, in order to find the deals, you go right over here, and then the bottom they have the deal section for Brendan Vacations. Okay, so again, this deal too, I would share it on my Google My Business. I would share it on LinkedIn. I would share it on, let me see where else. Yeah, LinkedIn. You could share it on Pinterest. Okay, so these are all. Make sure you use multiple social media platforms on Instagram. All right. So make sure you're sharing on multiple social media platforms and not just one. Can you make yes, absolutely. You can make a business Instagram also. Absolutely. All right. So now let's move on to the next. The next one I wanted to cover, let's cover all-inclusive resorts because I love, love, love my all-inclusive resorts. Okay. So this one you may not be familiar with. This one is Vacation Express. How many of you heard of Vacation Express before? Have you guys heard of Vacation Express? No? Yes? Oh, you just booked an all-inclusive there? Yeah, you have perfect. I love Vacation Express. I mean, right now I don't book with them as much because they reduced their commission, but I still use their marketing material. Okay, they have awesome marketing material. So you can still totally steal their marketing material and not book with them. Okay, so again, my niche is all-inclusive resorts to the Caribbean and to Mexico. Vacation Express, they only specialize in all-inclusives. Mostly, no, I'm lying. They do have some that aren't all-inclusives, but they mostly specialize in all-inclusive resorts to Mexico and the Caribbean. So again, you don't necessarily have to book with them. They do have what's called commission control, where you can add, let's say, for example, you find a good deal, like way better than Vax, you can add extra commission to compensate for the one you lost. Like, for example, since you're going to earn 50% of the commission, you can add an additional 30% um, or service fee so you can get that extra commission. Okay, so you can still totally do that. All right, so again, let's go. So right here, right off the bat, they have these travel agent, they have these beautiful specials. So Cancun, White Sand and Blue Seas from $539. It's 3 nights all inclusive. It includes round trip airfare. And I love the fact that they say it's from many US cities. So you're not going to gravitate to just one city. You're going to gravitate, a lot of people are going to gravitate towards this special. Okay. But I really want a flyer that's going to pop. Okay. This one, Punta Cana, I love that this has kids. Okay. I know Punta Cana has a lot of lighter, especially, parents. Right now, families, they're struggling with the kids, with being vaccinated, with not being vaccinated. So some of these islands have lighter requirements for kids. Okay, so this one is going to be very appealing to people. I really like this one. So let me click on this. So to get the details of the special, you just click on the flyer, okay? And right here, it says Punta Cana vacation package deals with air at more great hotel deals, okay? So again, here they have the prices per city. And okay, so start planning, book an all-inclusive resort with Punta Cana today in a deal that includes nonstop or round-trip airfare. All right, so now I'm gonna right-click the spot flyer. I'm gonna save image as. I'm gonna do Punta Cana. Okay, my downloads, save. Now I'm gonna go to Canva because again, we wanna personalize our flyers. We don't want to, we don't want to, we don't want other travel agents stealing our stuff, okay? So we're gonna create a design. I'm gonna do, let's do a Facebook ad. Let me go back. Let me just do a flyer instead. Here, let me just do Facebook post. Facebook post. All right, and create a Facebook blank post. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to uploads right over here on the left. Upload media. So I could bring my flyer. And right here, I'm gonna choose on my downloads, I'm gonna choose Punta Cana. Boom. Okay, so it just finished loading. I'm gonna click on it. I'm gonna move this out of my way, and I'm gonna grab it by the corners so it could take up the entire picture. Hold on, let me see if I could just do it this way. I don't want to cut off mom, so let me see. I'll just do it like this. Okay, and then you see how there's space on the bottom on the top. Let me see if I could do another picture, another format that's not gonna. Let's do flyer. Let me see. You just wait for it to load. I could always crop it too if it doesn't fit. No, I want something a little bit wider. So let me go back. Okay, so in Canva, if you hit the white box and hit replace the image with the dimensions. Let me see. Let me go. I'm sorry. Let me go back again. Oh, I know the resize option is available for the pro one, but this is the free one. This is the free Canva. So here, let me try this as a Facebook cover because that might fit it better. Because you saw how that picture was wide, right? Oh, it's on a free also? All right. Chelsea's saying it's on a free also, but I like the way this fits really nice here. Okay, perfect. Okay, you see how that, so I used the Facebook cover one since it's wider. And then now what I want to do, I want to throw in my logo here. Okay, so I'm gonna go to, where's my logo? I'm gonna scroll down, I'm gonna find my logo. Again, because you want to personalize your stuff. And let's say you don't have a logo, it's okay. You could maybe take a picture of your photo of your business card and add it on there, your website, your company name. You could just do anything to personalize it. All right, so here, summarize this. Okay, and I'm gonna grab it. Let me see if I could throw it right here. Smaller, or here, right here in the middle, this empty space. I think I'm gonna put it right there. It's gonna fit perfect. All right, awesome. So you see how I just personalized it? I'm gonna hit download. I'm gonna switch it. It's normally set to PNG, but I'm gonna save it to JPEG. I'm gonna click download. I'm gonna wait for it to load now. Okay, it's saved. Now I'm gonna do Google My Business, okay? So those that do not have Google My Business, I highly recommend getting it. Google My Business login. Okay. All right, so make sure you go to the one that's by Google, okay? I'm gonna sign in. Okay, and now I'm gonna do, let me see, post. I'm gonna do create a post. And I'm gonna do it as an offer, okay, right over here. I'm gonna add a photo or video. Okay, somebody asked a question. Okay, so Carrie says, made it, but still have not received my verification postcard yet. It's been at least 3 weeks. That's odd, Carrie. I would see if I could try doing it again. Maybe it didn't save. I wonder if it didn't save. That's possible. Let me see. This is the one. So I'm uploading the video now. See, so the flyer. So this is it. Okay, so let me just take a look, make sure. Okay, so I have to make this smaller. Let me see if I could crop the photo to make it smaller. Okay, so to crop this image, drag the, okay, here. So let me get I'm grabbing it by the corners. So you see, so I had to be careful with Google too, because you have to crop it so it could show the whole thing, okay? So you see how I grabbed it to the corners to make sure the parents come in? Awesome. I don't know. Okay, so Chelsea asks, does the JPEG give you better resolution? For kind of pictures, I love using JPEG. Okay, so offer title, I'm gonna go back to the Punta Cana. And I always like to use again, they're the marketing experts. Um, I'm just gonna copy and paste Punta Cana deals. Paste Punta Cana deals. Here, let me just move this, slide this over. Vacation packages with airfare and more great hotel deals. Let me see if I could fit this in, because the title only allows a certain amount of characters. So let me see if it'll allow me to do it. Okay, so far this looks good. Now let me see when the end date is too for this deal. All right, so I'm trying to look at the fine print. Okay, so $5.99 is based on travel from Fort Lauderdale to Punta Cana for 4 nights on March 31st. Available for bookings made electronically through your, okay. All right. Book by March 11th. Oh my God, what's today's date? Okay, so it only has a couple more days left. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so then I'm only gonna put March 11th on here because that's what it says on a flyer. Okay, add more details. Offer details. So let me go back to Vacation Express and see what it has as for what it, what they kind of market. Okay, it's time to start planning a vacation. Book an all-inclusive Punta Cana with Vacation Express today in a deal that includes nonstop round-trip airfare, accommodations, hotel, and taxes. Plus, enjoy an unbeatable deal on great all-inclusive resorts, which includes all meal drinks at one low price. Okay, so perfect. I'm gonna copy and paste this. And of course, I'm gonna remove anything that says Vacation Express. Vacation Express is open to the public, so I don't want them to go to the book. Okay. And I'm gonna put my company name instead, Skyland and Ocean Travel. Ocean Travel. Oops. Ocean Travel today in a deal that includes okay, so now let me just continue reading here. Okay, perfect. All right, good. So that's all in. Link to the redeemed offer. I'm gonna go back to my job form. Guys, I throw my quote form everywhere, okay? Everywhere on Facebook, on Google, on all these social media platforms. So get in the habit of doing that. All right, so I'm gonna publish form, I'm gonna copy the link, and I'm gonna paste it right here. Okay. So I have the Punta Cana flyer. You see how is my logo. I have Punta Cana deals with vacation packages. Including okay, hold on. Punta Cana deals with vacation packages. And here, I'm gonna just change this, including air and more great hotel deals. Okay. Yeah, I just changed the verbiage a little bit to make a little bit more sense. Now I'm gonna publish. Okay, so 58 characters, I gotta lower that. Okay, so I might just erase this. Okay, publish. All right, perfect. So now, okay, so now I'm gonna view my post. Okay, look how cute it's gonna look. See, posted just now. Again, It has my logo. I fit the whole flyer there so it looks nice and neat. They could redeem it online. Okay. Redeem, they just click this link, and guess what? It's going to bring them to my quote form. Okay. And that's what you want. All right. So let me see if anybody has any questions so far. Would we put Skyline and Ocean Travel in the offer? No, Michaela, you're going to come up with your company name and you're going to market your company. My company is Skyline and Ocean Travel. So you're going to come up with a company name. You want to search Google, you want to search social media, make sure the name you choose is not already taken. All right. Another thing for here. Let me go to Vacation Express home screen. Oh, let me go to my accounts. Let me go to the home screen as well. Okay, hold on. So Carrie says, so does that link go to your Evo travel site or your business Google? No, the site that I put in, it brings them straight to my quote form. Okay, so for example, look, this is the link, redeem online. When they click on it, I send them straight to my quote form. I want them to fill out the quote information so I can book them immediately and send them some options. Chelsea, no, I purchased my logo through Vistaprint. Okay, I purchased my logo through Vistaprint. All right, so that guys, so when they fill out the quote form, I receive it via email, and I'll let them know that I'm going to get back to them with between 48 to 72 hours with some options. And then once I email the options, I like to arrange a phone call with them to see which one, which one they like. Okay. All right. So, okay. So then let me go back to Vacation Express because there's one other area I want to show you. Okay. So Vacation Express. Oh, look, so you see they have 20% commission. That's really nice. VA training videos. Okay. Consumer friendly flyers. So we're going to go to marketing materials section, consumer friendly flyers, and we're going to look for some deals there as well. Okay, traveling with, okay, hotel and resort promotions. Yes, let's take a look at this. Ooh, this looks pretty. Blue Diamond Resorts, let's take a look at that. I was looking at this yesterday. Look how beautiful. So March sale, I love that it's in green. Okay, and look how beautiful, exclusive reduced rates, resort credit, kids free, spa. Okay, so this is really nice, and you customize this, okay? Oops. I'm putting my website, Skyland, because I have my company name up there. Okay, so skylineandoceantravel.com. And I could put my email address. Okay, perfect. And now I'm going to download this. Okay. Yes, I want to save it, download it with my changes. And then where's this? So I'm going to do March sale. Let me see if I could save it at full files, download, save. Okay. So I just saved this. Okay, you can't find how to get to this document. All right, so remember, so in the home screen, you're gonna scroll down to marketing material, marketing tools, and you're gonna go to consumer friendly flyers, okay? And here's some promotional flyers, but the one I went to specifically for the one I just showed you is hotels and resort promotions, okay? And then you could customize it and download it. They have other ones too. Here they have reduced deposit plan. They have, they do a whole bunch of different tours, different resort information, resort promotions, different destinations. Okay, if you want to promote a distant definition, the flyers are really colorful. Okay, let's say, let me look at the Aruba one. See, same thing. Oh, this is a beautiful flyer. Okay, and I love how they have the tours on the side so people can know kind of the activities. And again, you just customize it, guys. So look, see the destinations, they have a whole bunch of different ones. And these are really beautiful. Let me take a look. What do they have under other? So again, that's nice. Okay, no problem, Brennan. All right, good. So I hope you're learning a couple things today, a couple new tricks. That's the point. Now let's go for a cruise. So we did international, we did all inclusive. I want to do a theme park and I also want to do a cruise. Okay, so let's go to Vax. Okay, because I want to go to I want to do Universal. When you log into Vax, the agency number is always going to be our ADA number 058-248-40. I'm gonna hit login. Ooh, I like this. I like that first cover. Okay. Ooh, Punta Cana. That's pretty. Oh, Rio, save up to $300. That's nice. Okay, so let's go to Universal Parks. I'm in Orlando, so if you're in the West Coast, you could do the Hollywood one. All right, and now let's take a look. So thrilling offer, 3-park, 5-night packages. Okay, let me see what other deals they have. So create your own vacation, premier vacation packages, tickets and enhancements, resources, theme park tickets. Okay, so right here, let's take a look at this. So this one's bundle and save up to $200. Let me see the first one. This one is save $89. I want to save a little bit more money. This one, they're going to save $200. So I like this one. Let's stick to this one right here. Okay. So this one's a good flyer. Let me see what else they have as far as flyers. Okay, so vacation package overview. Okay, so let me see. I'm a big Harry Potter fan, guys. So I told you guys, $115 per person. Learn more book. Let me see this. Woohoo! Yes, I love this one. Okay, so like I said, I'm a big Harry Potter fan, guys. So the other one was good because it's saving $200, but I'm like in my Harry Potter fan club here. Okay, so I love, love, love this one. This one's gonna gravitate this one just gravitates to me. So I'm just gonna save this image. I'm going to do Harry Potter. All right, save it as Harry Potter. Download, save. Okay. So Crystal has a question. Emily, when you were in Vacation Express, were you sign in on your account or was that just anyone could type in vacay? Okay, so I signed in. Make sure you have to sign up as a travel agent. Okay, you can find them, Crystal, in the travel cafe. Make sure you follow the exact instructions in the travel cafe for Vacation Express. All right. All right. So yeah, because they are open to the public as well. So I mean, those flyers are for travel agents only. What you saw was the travel agent portal. Okay. All right, so right here, let me see, what haven't I done yet? Let's do LinkedIn. Let's do LinkedIn because we have it. So I showed you an example of how to post on Facebook. I showed you an example of how to post on Google. Now let's do a post on LinkedIn. Oops. All right, perfect. Okay, good. All right, so now let's go back to Canva. Oh my goodness, I got all these Canva things open. All right. So now I really like the way that this fit. Okay. So let me go back. Let me see if I could delete this. Delete. Um, delete. Okay. So now I'm gonna upload media. Wait, I'm gonna go to I'm gonna upload my Harry Potter flyer. Perfect. And you see how it's wide. So this one I did is Facebook cover photo. Okay, Facebook cover photo. Gosh. Let's see. Again, I want this wording to show. Okay, perfect. All right. And then here, let me see. I want to add my logo to this somewhere too. I might add it right here in the corner. I might add it right here. So I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to look for my logo. I really should save it as my logo. I always do this every time. You can, when you upload something, you can save it and then you could name it and then you could do a search for it. Okay, so that would have saved me a ton of time. Or let me see if it'll fit next to Universal. There, I'm trying to see where it's gonna fit better. Okay, let me make it a little bigger. Okay, so now I'm gonna download this. Again, I'm gonna save it to JPEG. It says the PNG is high quality, so we could check that out to see. All right, so now I'm gonna go to LinkedIn. I'm gonna go to home, start a post. I'm gonna go to photo, select images to share. What time is it? 1:50. Okay, so it's this one. I gotta crop this. Let me see. Edit tag, alt text. I don't like that it's cut off. Hold on. Edit. Let me see if I could make it smaller or edit this. Okay, perfect. So okay, so this is fine. This is showing the whole thing. Done. Okay, perfect. All right, good. So it shows the whole flyer. That's what was my main concern. I want to make sure everything shows. Now I'm going to go back to Vax. And I was going to say the Wizarding World of Harry Potter exclusive package. Copy. I'm going to paste this. Okay. Now I'm going to go to destination, travel dates. All right. And again, and then I'm going to do repost to quote today. Today at, and then where's my quote form? Okay, I'm going to go to my quote form. I'm going to go to more. I'm going to go to publish form, copy, and paste. Okay. So perfect. The Wizarding World of Harry Potter exclusive package basically has all their details again. And then now I'm here. Let me do hashtags. Okay. Hashtag Universal. Universal Studios. Hashtag Universal Orlando. Orlando. Hashtag Harry Potter. Hashtag Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Hashtag, let me see what else. Now I'm just gonna tag my company name. Hashtag travel deals. All right, perfect. So I have my hashtags in there. I got my information from my quote. Short and sweet. I'm not writing a whole book just to grab their attention. And now I'm going to hit post. Okay. All right. Next thing I wanted to cover. cruise. Okay, so let me see if I really wanted to use Virgin Voyages as an example because they have really nice marketing material, really beautiful. First meets. Okay, let me sign in. So Virgin Voyages, guys, their thing is called firstmates.com. Okay, firstmates.com. I'm gonna log in. Ugh, enter a new password. Oh my goodness, okay. My password. Okay, okay, so I have to do a character to it too. Okay. Confirm. Sign in. Update password. Yes, because I'm going to forget it in a second. All right, so now let's see our story. No. Onboard experience. Offers. Okay, so offers. Let's see. Ooh, up to $400 more, up to $400 more for the med. When your sailors book until now until March 31st, they screw up to $400 on onboard credit through October 22nd. Okay, that's nice. Ooh, 22% commission for you guys. 20% off all sailings. It's our best deal of this year. Your sailors will get 20% off any ship and $100 towards their prepaid bar tab. I kind of like this one though. This one really pops to me. Okay, so this one is only onboard credit, but I really like this picture here. But this is kind of a general sale for 20. This one is nice too. This one is pretty much 20% off all voyages, $100 bar tab bonus, then 10% with our paid in full program. Okay, so this will probably be more appealing to people. So let me just save this image. And I'm going to do Virgin Voyages, Virgin Voyages. Save. But I like this special. I'm going to copy and paste this in case I want to use it. And remember, guys, I was telling you about videos, okay? So let's do deck plans. My next Virgin Voyage is beautiful. Okay, let me go back. So as far as marketing material, oh, tools and guides, here we go. Tools and guides. So I got the offer, right? You guys saw that I copied and pasted. Now I'm going to go to marketing materials. Okay, now I want to go to restaurants and bars, communications, videos. Okay, videos. So I want marketing tools, and now I'm going to go to videos because remember I told you guys now everything is all about videos nowadays. You know, I really want something that pops. Okay, so here, let me make sure I'm sharing my sound with you guys. Share sound. Let me take a look. Let's take a look at this video for a second. I don't hear the sound. Well, I guess this one doesn't have sound. Okay, let me go back. I don't know. I think we could do better as far as that goes. Okay, so let's see another video. Oh, okay, destinations. Let's take a peek at this one. Scarlet Lady, Online Sea. What's this one? Antibes Streetway. Ooh, this one pops. Okay, let me see which one is gonna. Let's take a look at this one right here. Ooh. Okay. Let's take a look at this one. Oh, that's not a video. Okay, let's take a look. This one's a video. Mm, let's see what else they have. Okay. Oh, it's Bahamas. I could tell. It's cute. Let me see this one. All right, this is more what I'm talking about. I like the music with this one. This one gives me very basic vibes. Cover me. All right, let's do it. I like this one. So right here, I'm gonna go to download. Okay, I'm gonna download it. Okay, see it's downloading right here. Okay. And now, hold on, let me pause this. Let me get out of here. And now I'm gonna show you how to upload to YouTube, okay? Guys, get used to YouTube, man. I mean, I just hit 500 subscribers yesterday. I'm so happy about that. To start getting paid on YouTube, you need 1,000, okay? So I went to, you see this plus sign right here? Let me go back in case you guys missed it. Hold on. All right, so, okay, so let me go to my channel. You don't even have to go to your channel, but here you're gonna go to this, you see this plus sign, little video camera, you're gonna hit, it says create, you're gonna hit that, upload video, select file, and where's my Virgin Voyages? Is it this one? PNG, I think. Okay, maybe it's this one. Okay, you see how it's like race, it has that little thing. All right, so now I'm gonna paste that offer right here. Okay, here, let me copy off this because I want to make it appealing to people. So I like, you see, you see how I grabbed that special information, but I want to post this video. So 20% off all Virgin Voyages sailings. Sailings, okay, it's our bestie of this year. And next, your sailors will, okay, so here, I'm gonna put sailors will get 20% off any ship and $100 towards their prepaid bar tab, plus they'll get 10% off if they plan ahead and book with our full paying discount program. And then I'm gonna do request a quote today. Quotes today at, where's my quote form? I'm gonna copy the link and I'm gonna paste it to my YouTube. Okay, so I put so again, the title, I want it to be appealing. I, make sure that I put this promotion. All right. Adding a thumbnail. I don't need a thumbnail to this. I don't believe. Let me see. Add a thumbnail. I could put the promotion on there. Let me see if is this it? Where's the Virgin Voyages? Hold on. Let me go back to the offers and I'm going to save this flyer. This one right here. Let me save this one. Save image as VV promo flyer. Okay. Downloads. I'm going to save this. See, so it's saving. Okay. Now I'm going to go to YouTube. So I want this to be the first thing they see. Mm, let me go to see. UV promo flyer. I'm gonna open it. File is too big. Of course, nothing is easy. Okay, let me show you something else. Okay, so when you have a flyer for YouTube on Canva, you're gonna do YouTube. It's called YouTube channel art, and that's gonna fit perfect for the YouTube cover photo. So I just clicked on it. I'm gonna go to uploads, upload media. Okay, and then we're gonna go to VV promo flyer. That's the one, that's what I called it. It's uploading now. Okay, and then here, let me just. I wanna make sure I get that discount in there. I also wanna get the ship. Okay, let's see if it's better without cutting anything off. I think that's probably it right here. Let me just remind me later. And you see how it's white at the edges? I could click on this background color, and I could choose a color that matches this, okay? So say I could do that color, I could do this color, I could do yellow, I could do the brown. I like this color. I'm gonna save that as is, and I'm gonna hit download, okay? Let me see if the PNG works. It said it had higher resolution, so we could try that. Now I'm going to, okay, so now I could just like literally like just, hold on, let me just see, upload thumbnail. Okay, so now upload design 9/205. Yes, this is one I just did. Ugh, not letting me upload it. Okay. I'll try again later, but I don't know why it's giving me trouble uploading it. Okay, so playlist. Okay, so playlist. Yes, I want to do it for marketing. Okay, I like to organize my videos on YouTube. I have my supplier trainings, anything pertaining to Archer Evolution, team building, travel trainings, marketing posts. Okay, so this is more of a marketing post. So let me put in my marketing post section for the general public. I'm gonna hit done. I'm gonna do yes, it's made for kids. Let me see if it'll upload this file now. Hold on. 9. No, it's not working. Okay. Okay, so I put it on, I saved it under my marketing post. Yes, it's made for kids. I'm gonna hit next. Okay, so under this section, I'm gonna hit next. Next again. And now I want the general public to see this. So I'm gonna make sure it says public, okay? But let's say you're doing a travel training or something private, then you could keep it as unlisted. Or like, I don't know, let's say you have like a special, something you don't want the public to see, you could keep it as unlisted, but this one I want everybody to see. So I'm gonna make sure it's scheduled as public, and I'm gonna publish this. Okay, and boom, right there. There's a link, it's gonna show up on my YouTube, okay? So let me see how the general public are gonna see it. So again, when they click the photo, again, the description is gonna show, they have the YouTube link, and then the video is all right. Okay. So just to clarify, okay, so she has a question. Just to clarify, we can always use videos from the suppliers on YouTube without copyright infringement, correct? Okay, so as far as suppliers, again, if it's through our travel agent portal, I know Disney, you have to do their Disney, you could do with Disney YouTube. Okay, so just make sure it's on their page. Yes, Carrie, that is correct. This is my business page on YouTube. Okay, my Skyline and Ocean Travel business page. All right. All right. Yes. So they want, especially Virgin Voyages. Again, this is something that they give us to give us as travel agents. Okay. So tools and guides, marketing materials, and then I went to videos. Okay. And that's where I got this video from. And again, they have a few options for us to choose from. All right. I hope you guys learned a few tips and tricks today. Thank you so much for joining me on today's training. Again, if you like today's training, you want to see more, and you want to be first to notify, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like the videos, and I can't wait to see you all next time.